State tax on grocery income gas and more could soon be slashed. And state stimulus checks are going to be on the way here very soon, as well as lawmakers have already released legislation saying that they want more stimulus checks. State lawmakers are floating in an abundance of proposals that would slash all sorts of taxes. We've had up to $1,000 proposed, but no one is officially referring to these payments as new stimulus checks. They are calling them anti-inflation rebates, gas rebates. As you know, stimulus checks are ramping up. Money is going to be coming your way. A lot of people, literally millions, are going to be getting new checks here on the state levels. They are also going to be happening on a federal level. As for the array of state tax cuts, most are still just in the planning stages, and some will likely surely not become a reality after political battles are fought and votes are counted. But some proposals have already been approved, and locals can look forward to catching a break. First up, gas. Gas tax cuts are going to become. State income taxes are being considered for cuts as well. They are complaining about not having enough money with the American Rescue Plan and have a lot of things that have unfolded. States have surplus budget money, a lot of which they are sending back out to residents, property taxes as well as sales taxes. California ban at the bump. State lawmakers officially proposed $400 rebates to tax-fueling Californians, and it says the total funding needed for the proposal is going to be an estimated $9 billion, which could come from the state's budget surplus amid record prices at the bump. A group of California legislators unveiled a proposal Thursday for a $4,000 rebate to help offset the high gas tax residents pay in the Golden State. Now, lawmakers, most of them Democrats, proposed pulling $9 billion from California is $45 billion budget surplus. Absolutely incredible to fund rebates. That would be more than covering the 51% gallon state gas tax for one full year of weekly Phillips for a car with a 50-gallon tank meant $45 billion in budget surplus. Many Californians are feeling severe financial pain in the bump and looking to California's leader for help. They are saying they want to send these checks out to people because of a lot of the situation where the state could cut the state gas tax. The rebate couldn't only be aimed at drivers, and you wouldn't need to show proof of car ownership or provide gas receipts. If the proposal passed, anyone who filed taxes in the state would receive $400. California is taking place currently. Next up, budget breakdown shows New Yorkers are paying 65 cents per gallon in gas taxes. And the article says that all week, we've been tracking the record high gas prices. The national average of a gallon of regular on Thursday, March 10, about $4.34 a gallon. Last night, we told you that Governor Kathy Hochul is on the fence about whether to cut New York State's gas tax after a bipartisan call from a number of state lawmakers who wanted to have the tax suspended to give the New Yorkers some relief at the bump. It could go up to $6 a gallon is what we are hearing today. It's going to be absorbed in those increases. Because they get rid of that tax does not mean that it's going to be showing up at the bump. They get money directly from people. Next up, in Florida, we are hearing that they are going to be getting some stimulus check for gas as well. Florida drivers could get a gas break in October. House and Senate negotiators agree on Wednesday night to use $200 million. In Florida, it's very likely you're gonna have to wait till October to get these, and that just so happens they set to be right before elections just to remind voters. Next is the Georgia gas tax cuts will gas stations to pass along the savings to customers. Georgia's governor and attorney general are expected to discuss on Friday how the state will try to ensure that customers get the full tax cut, and it says a price cut at the gas pumps is on the way in Georgia, and this just came out was updated. Georgia's Governor Brian Kemp is scheduled to sign into law an elimination of the state's 29% gallon gasoline tax for at least 2 months, but will gas stations actually pass along those savings to customers? There's nothing in the legislation that requires gas stations to pass along the gas tax saving. Next up, we have Maryland, and congratulations, Maryland lawmakers are expected to approve gas tax relief. It says a temporary suspension of Maryland's gas tax. It could say drivers close to 37 cents per gallon. They could get a gas tax break up high gas prices as soon as Thursday. A suspension of the state gas tax so additional 37 cents per gallon. House and Senate lawmakers are scheduled to have the final votes on the gas tax relief bills, and measures are likely to pass with bipartisan support. Another one for you guys was favors. $500 Minnesota stimulus check, not gas that holiday to ease at the pain at the pumps. So in Minnesota, $500 stimulus check, they boost for lawmakers to pass some bigger rebate checks instead of a gas tax holiday as inflation surges to level not seen in 40 years. And the proposal calls for direct payments of $500 to adults who make less than $1,064.400 a year, and $1,000 for couples making less than $273.470 a year, and he has tripled the size of the check since his first proposal back in January. His administration now estimates the cost to be around $2 billion. The checks are part of the World's Update spending plan that he released on Thursday. So, checks are on the way on state levels. We've had them coming down at city levels. The American Rescue Plan and funds are still coming out, and now lawmakers are talking about more checks on the federal level to help combat these gas prices. That is very likely in the next couple of weeks. We could have a new wave of a mutate variant coming our way now. Hopefully not. But if we do, that could also increase the case for more stimulus provisions, direct payments to assist people at this time and whatever unfolds.